Hello guys and welcome to my new episode. I'm gonna take down the whole kitchen, how the sailors like to call it, galley. It's raining and a lot of raining. Went to the store and I got all kind of bunch of things and I got the gloves. Finally. It's so hard to get the gloves that you use for one time, and it's really hard because of Corona. Everyone kind of wants it, so I got this cable with where I can place the lamp at the end here. Well, I have a light really bright, but the problem is when I film, see what happens. Everything is blinking. Problem. So that kind of sucks. And I don't know, is it like camera or something? But when I do my flashlight with my phone, it seems like everything is fine. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna remove all the kitchen. Guys, that was really time-consuming job. This couple seconds that you see in a video before, that's actually like 5-hour work. Insane! And that insulation, it was so hard to take it off. And I have to find a way how to fit the fridge inside here in the corner. I already see that as quite a big challenge, so yeah, I have some rock and roll here. I paint my steering pedestal, but I guess I really don't like how the roller looks. Even if I use like a rolling tipping method, still it's kind of I kind of judging too much myself, I guess. We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna go with a spray gun and paint the steering pedestal with the spray gun at the end. We'll see it. But the weather is really tricky because it's so sunshine and nice, but I know it's gonna turn upside down. Well, yesterday I did a really big job taking down the almost half of the kitchen. Now the kitchen is, at least that side, most tricky one is off, and I want to fit this big massive 110 liter fridge into that area. But yesterday I was measuring, lot of measuring, and I realized that the only logical and only good place for the fridge would be this side. Actually, I already told you before that I'm gonna take this part off because this is the old navigation kind of table and I really don't need it, because simply I have this table that mounts here in the middle, and if I need any navigation I will use that table, and I can store some navigation things like in some shelf or something, or some like drawer. Look guys, what I found. I found the cruising log, which means that it's something written down, some history of this boat. It was buried in Hawaii, Honolulu. So this boat traveled from Sweden when it was manufactured in Sweden, traveled to all the way like across the world to another side of the globe, to Hawaii, and then there was like someone was ordered this boat, and someone approached this boat in 74, so year 74. It was a long time ago. So someone was lucky back then, and now I am lucky to get this boat. Indian Island, we saw 2 dolphins 5 meters from our boat. Nice, so awesome. They're lucky, they get the boat and they saw the dolphins shortly after that. That's really awesome. Now it's empty. All the walls and all the old navigation table. So also I took down the wall over there where all the electronics were mounted to. And it looks really empty. I'm still trying to find the materials which I'm going to use for the kitchen. I'm still trying to find what kind of style I want inside. I definitely want to have bright. I don't want this dark color. The material here is mahogany, and some of the places is teak. So those are materials that was used here before. But mahogany is a little bit more light. Teak is more dark, but still they quite matching the same dark feeling inside. I was like thinking a little bit about having like oak. Actually, that was my first idea, to having oak inside here, and because the oak is so much brighter and it should bring so much more bright inside in here. So this is the template, and I almost couldn't fit it inside. So this pretty much represents my fridge. So this is what I'm talking about. When you make like template like this, you can actually locate it and see how it's actually going to look and how good you can get it. I think that's pretty much how it's going to look for me. And then actually I could have the navigation and control panels right there, which means that maybe I don't need to relocate them somewhere else. For example, I was thinking to have it somewhere here maybe. So which is perfect if I have some spot over there for the control panels. So I can actually have like control panels over in there. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I managed to fix my flicker problem. I'm trying to solve that problem for quite a long time, and finally I got some useful video on YouTube. I find it, and it solved my problem. The old kitchen is gone, and now I can plan where I'm going to have the walls, where I'm going to place the fridge, the sink, and all the rest of the things that I'm going to have in the kitchen. Still working with the steering pedestal as well. I will show you guys how the steering pedestal looks when it's ready. I also managed to place the connections like this, where I can connect and disconnect my compass and everything that goes into the steering pedestal, because before it was just wiring, and It's if you want to remove the steering pedestal or you want to remove some item from the steering pedestal, you have to cut the cables. Now it's the big planning inside. I already changed 100 times my thoughts because it's just you figure out one and then you understand that the second one is actually better, which you figure out later on, and then you understand that the third one, actually the third idea which comes after the second idea, is maybe better, and then you have so much thoughts, and then at the end you will eventually find the best solution. And I think I found the best solution for me. This is the plumbing that goes from the sink, so that all the dirty water goes away through that hole. And this is really not the best place to place it. Before, you can see the difference in the color. So this was the area. One wall was going up here, and the other wall was going up here. So in the middle, there's like a pipe. And this pipe was going all the way to the top, to the sink. So this place is really unuseful. You can't use this place. It's just, the pipe is in the middle. That's like, what the heck? The pipe goes in the middle, so you can't use this space. So I obviously have to figure out something else, because when I read a little bit more information, it has to go straight, the pipe, from the sink. So I can't make too much angles, but though I can make some angles. So, and I will do that because it's just in a way of everything. And of course there is a way to remove this and relocate in another place. So that's not the thing that I want to do here, because simply it's extra work, and why you would do some extra work without any big reason. But so far I understand I'm going to keep here and simply just manage the walls around, so it's not in the middle of the cabinets. Now you have to place the walls, figure out where they're gonna go exactly. I already took the height. One level is over there, and another level I place over there on that wall. So actually, when I took off the kitchen top and took everything off, there were like these original walls that separate the cabinets. So I took the measures from top. I just placed something. I placed something that is large and straight from here to there, and then measure here and measure there. So now I have 2 marks in each side, which means now I can I know how high I have to go with or now I know the height and the level where I have to go. And lead stripes. This is something that I also really looking forward to have, because my idea is to run some LED lights underneath here and underneath of the galley. I think it's gonna look really, really awesome. Found batteries that could work for me. It's really, really good price. It's 34.5 centimeters long. So, and this area for me is 33.5. So only 1 centimeter wide, 1 centimeter smaller this area are. Only 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter is not fitting. It's such a good price. 115 amperes each battery, which is perfect. There's no way I could make this area bigger. So I did how much I could. So I guess I need to find some batteries which is going to be a little bit smaller. Guys, I hope you enjoy. I hope you get something for yourself too. And yeah, let's see you in the next one. Bye!